Life Hacks Beyond Convention with Dee and Sonia. I'm pretty sure they built the house in the wrong place, but nothing was ever checked. There was no due diligence. People did things just because they darn well wanted to, and were still doing what they wanted to until fairly recently. Cutting trees down in public places. There's no recognition of the rules or the correct behaviour by a lot of older men particularly, and perhaps that's just who I'm running into that's doing these things, but this entitlement of I can go where I like. It's, there's some council land leased out here. I can go there, it's public land. No, it's not. It's council owned and it's leased to someone, and the lease, and there's a real arrogance and anger if you point out that they shouldn't. So and I think after not having an argument but pointing out to someone that this wasn't right, and then having I won't talk anymore, then it really was a man-tanty of a man in his 70s. And I said, and I slammed my hand on the table and just went, I'm trying to protect you. And I thought, why am I doing that? I'm going to ring the people that own the lease and say, if you see this bloke walk through, ring the cops for trespass.
Well, because they'd have to pay to lease it, usually. It's not usually free lease.
No, everyone has to pay. You have to pay for everything these days. So committee wants to lease some land around the jail, the Gladstone jail, and that cost us $520 to put in an application. So
what do you want to do with the land around the jail?
At the moment, we've picked one section for a community garden.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, and we've picked another section for an RV park.
Yeah,
so,
right. I think we've talked about that before, because isn't there already an RV park in Gladstone?
There's a tiny little caravan park that is really struggling because of the drought.
So is that a council caravan park, or is that a private one?
It's council owned. It's leased to the association, and then we sublease it to current managers.
Oh, okay. So it's not out of your lane then to set up another one, is it?
No, well, we hope that eventually we could develop the other one so that it's a $10 a night place and then incorporate. Our caravan park is on...
Okay. So more of this as a rest area.
Yes.
Facilities, right.
Yes. Yeah. At the moment, it would be rest area, like park there for nothing, but there's no facilities. It's just levelled out in places.
Okay.
So...
just to try and bring tourism into the area?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
So shut the jail down a couple of years ago, and while that was run very baseline, low end, very basic, it did bring people in. People would camp there and stuff, but now we're not allowed to do anything. So it's been shut for, I think it's coming up 3 years.
Yeah, that's a good idea. The community garden's a good idea.
Yes, yeah.
And that you'll get community support. I mean, because then that's only the start of it.
It's just a night
land.
Well, that's just the application, and then they've changed managers in Adelaide, and the person that's taken over lives on Kangaroo Island, and she didn't know anything about it. And it's just a nightmare dealing with government departments. So we're coming up for 2.5 years that we've been trying to organise something.
Oh, wow.
So, and government meetings are just a nightmare. You spend an hour going through preliminaries, and then you might spend half an hour to an hour covering issues that you need to talk about. And it's, all right, we've got to leave. So, we've got to do all this, this, and this before we go. It's just, of course, everyone on the group is either is in business, the ones that, are talking to them. So